Hey guys, BC Gardens here, and welcome back. So today we're going to be talking about succulents. Now, as you can see here, I have two hanging planters in front of me. I have this one which I just made about. I think I made it last year. So I have this one I just made last year, and this one I made a few years ago. Now, I love succulents, and the reason why I love succulents is because they don't take a lot to keep alive. They really don't. They don't take a lot of water. They don't take a lot of sun. And they're great plants to have. Now, today what we're going to be working on is this one that I have right here in front of me. Now, as you can see, we have a dead, sort of half-dead succulent right here. And it really doesn't go with what I want for this one. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to replace it. Now what I have right here is another succulent. And the great thing about succulents that I love is that you can actually grow thousands of these just from cuttings. So you can actually, and I'm going to take this one off, you can actually take I don't even know if I would call it a petal. It would a piece. If you take a piece off, you can stick it in the dirt, you can stick it in soil and water it, and it will start to grow. And that's what we're going to be doing today. So first thing that we're going to do, and the reason why I'm laying this one down is because it's a little top heavy. So what I'm going to do is I'm first going to start by taking this out. And I'm actually going to put it into our mini composter. So the mini composter I just use to transport cuttings from one place to the composter. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to clean up the soil in here. Clean up all of the dead pieces. Take off the ones that aren't growing too well. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut this one. I'm deciding whether I should cut it or if I should just put it in. Let me actually get closer so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. So what I'm doing here is I'm basically making a hole that's about an inch or two deep, because I want to be able to put a lot of the stem in there so that it's able to grow roots all the way up. And then I'm going to take it out. Now, what I've done here is I've actually loosened up the roots. Now, what this allows for the plant to do with any vegetable or succulent or flower, it allows for the roots to actually branch out. So when you have them confined in a pot, they tend to grow around each other. So, and when you put it in, when they've grown around each other, it takes a little bit longer for the roots to get out. So what I do is I like to loosen them up before I put them in. And it just makes it a little bit easier and a little bit less work for the plant to, or succulent in this case. It makes it a little bit less difficult to actually good stuff. And there we go. So what I'm going to do with the rest of this is I'm actually going to loosen up the soil so that it grows better. So now what's going to happen with this is that I have a couple more things to do with it. I'm probably going to put some more stuff right here, and then after that it is going to be ready to go back up where it went. So like I said before, I love succulents. They're beautiful, they're pretty, and they are overall a good plant to have. Now, Now, succulents are great to have, like if you're doing xeriscaping. Now, xeriscaping is a drought-resistant landscaping method. So instead of using regular plants like shrubs and bushes and trees, this one uses more drought-resistant plants. Now, there are some drought-resistant trees. There's also some drought-resistant bushes that you can get, and grasses. The type of landscaping I'm talking about, if you are in the United States and you've gone to the desert, whether it's Palm Springs or Nevada, you have seen a lot of, whether it's succulents or whether it's more drought-resistant grasses that are native to the desert. And you would see a lot of rocks, not so much grass. You would see more rocks and stuff like that. So that is it on today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like down below. And if you have any questions or concerns, my email is going to be in the About section of the channel. And as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Keep on gardening, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, and have a fantastic day.